Well, Smart Columbus is just this massive program. I mean, it really is. It is the most comprehensive and integrated smart city technology deployment ever. It is 27 different projects, and they range from technology deployments with sensors and smart grid technology to culture shift with the adoption of electric vehicles, the introduction of new mobility services, new types of apps to make your routes more efficient. But at the end of the day, it is all in the intent to solve real human needs. And that's what we'll be doing for 3 years, is thinking about how technology helps people have a better life here in Columbus.
I think it's in our short-term and our long-term strategic interest to be able to get around our region more effectively and efficiently, which is a good thing, I think, for a city that is in, what are we in, 4 counties? And 220 plus square miles of service area.
So as a part of Smart Columbus, we're going to be thinking a lot about how we start to shift behavior. We plan or predict that there'll be another 1 million people that will live in the Columbus region by 2040. If all 1 million of those people have their own car to get around, that's going to incur a great deal of costs onto us and stress onto our infrastructure. And that's something that what really is not the right solution. And so we have to think differently about how we get around. And that means that we need to really harness what's possible with the future of mobility and bring it to life here in Columbus. And that means sharing. The big thing is sharing, whether that's riding in mass transit, or it's carpooling, or it's hailing rides, or it's using multimodal options, or it's even not owning a car, but sharing a car through a mobility package. So we have to embrace the realities that we have urban sprawl, which is very typical of most cities that look like us. And that's why we were chosen for the US Smart City Challenge, because if we can do it here, we become a model for majority of the cities around the world to do it too. So we have to embrace who we are, and we have to think about what we can do differently to prepare for the growth that we're going to experience.